Chapter 630, Crimes of Fashion. The episode begins in the Fortress of Solitaire. One-Eyed Jack, in Clyde's voice. Well, Ace, we've narrowed down the suspects to the Card Shark, Snake Eyes, and the Old Maid. Shows said cards, but which one made off with the golden die? Ace savvy, in Lincoln's voice. It's as clear as the mustache on your face, Jack. Only one of these villains could have done the deed. And that is. It reveals that Lincoln and Clyde are reading the comic in Lincoln's living room, dressed up as Ace Savvy and One-Eyed Jack, respectively. Me, Lainey, Nico, Nick, Lori J, Barry and Lily are with them. Lainey is dressed up like Lady Solitaire. Lincoln, my money's on the Card Shark. Me, my money is on Old Maid. Lainey, I'm thinking it's the Card Shark. Lori J, me too. Nick, this is so cool. Clyde, same. The guy never blinks, you just can't trust him. Okay, let's see. Turns the page to show that it was indeed the Card Shark. Lincoln, boom. Clyde, nailed it. We just solved our 5th case in a row. Me, Lainey, Clyde and Lincoln fist bump. We're on a hot streak. Nico, Card Shark, you have failed this city. We laugh. Lily, that is always a great line. Nico. Nico, thanks Lily. Right then, the front door opens and a pretty sad Lenny walks in. Lincoln, concerned, hey, Lenny. How is work? Lenny, on her knees hugging the Newell terrible. Me, concerned, Lenny, what's wrong? Lincoln, he and Clyde rush over. What happened? I thought things were going great at the store. Lenny, they were, until this afternoon. Me, what happened? Flashback to Reininger's that afternoon. Lenny is helping girl Jordan at the checkout counter. Lenny, your receipt's in the bag, along with some samples of our new scent, Sugar Cookie Sunshine. Girl Jordan beams at this and looks in her bag. Girl Jordan, thanks Lenny. Lenny, you're totes welcome Jordan. Lenny notices a woman picking out a skirt and she walks over. Lenny, that skirt would look great on you. And it also makes a cute poncho. Woman, gasps with delight, you just changed my life. Miss Carmichael, clears her throat. Lenny. Lenny, hi, Mrs. Carmichael. How's the monthly inventory going? Miss Carmichael, not great. Several scarves have gone missing. Can you come with me? Lenny, are we going on a scavenger hunt? End of flashback. Lenny, tearing up, there was no scavenger hunt. She thinks I stole the scarves. Lincoln, what? Why would she think that? Lenny, yeah. I don't understand. Lenny, they were all from my department, and they all went missing in the month that I've worked there, so she said she had to let me go. And I said, go where? And she said, that means you're fired. Wails screamingly. Ed comforted her. Ed, there Lenny. Pats her back, there. Lincoln, to Clyde, that is so unfair. Lenny would never steal anything. Me, I agree. This is taking things way too far. Lenny, yeah. Lenny is not the kind of girl that would steal things like that. Clyde, this is worse than the time Crazy 8 was falsely accused of stacking the deck. Lincoln gets an idea. If only there was someone who could help clear Lenny's name. Ed, to a crying Lenny. Lenny, it's gonna be okay. I'm going to talk to the mall owner to straighten this whole mess out. Lenny, crying, just don't beat her up, okay? Ed, smiles, I won't. Lenny smiles back. Ed leaves the house and he grins evilly. Ed, but Edzilla will. Me, I have a strong feeling that someone is out to ruin Lenny's good name. Nico, yeah. I can feel it. Nick, whoever it is must have some kind of personal vendetta against Lenny, and whoever it is really hates her. Lenny, I don't think they would go that far. Me, we'd better do some detective work and clear Lenny's name as we figure this out. Eddie was watching cartoons with Luan, Linka, and Double D when they heard Edzilla roar. Eddie, that doesn't sound good. Luan, that's Edzilla. Linka, it's coming from the mall. Ed, oh dear. Ed must have gone over there. Me, let's go guys. We rushed over to the mall. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We arrived at the mall and saw Edzilla smashing up the store. Kare, Japanese accent, Ed. What were you doing? Edzilla, mall owner hurt Lenny. Now Ed will smash mall owner. Zian, Ed, she's not worth it. Edzilla, Ed no care. Mall owner will be smashed. Eddie, and then what? Lumpy? After you smash her, you'll go to jail for the rest of your life. Double D, Ed, there are other ways we can solve this. But smashing the mall owner isn't one of them. Me, that's right Ed. We'll find whoever did this to Lenny and make sure that she suffers the consequences for their crimes. Edzilla changed back. Ed, you're right guys. We went to Reininger's, where Lenny worked. We saw the manager of the store. Me, excuse me? Are you Mrs. Carmichael, the manager of Reininger's? Mrs. Carmichael, I am. JD. Knudsen and Team Loud Phoenix Storm. It's such an honor to see you all here. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you as well. We have a couple of questions regarding an incident that happened here with Lenny. I pull out a clipboard. Me, can you tell us what went down just a couple of hours ago? Mrs. Carmichael, sure. Mrs. Carmichael told us that she believes that Lenny stole scarves from her department, but that's all that she gave us. Me, that is so strange. Maria, excuse me. You fired Lenny because you thought that she stole several scarves. But she would never do that. Me, I agree. Something is very fishy here. Mind if we take a look at the security cameras? Mrs. Carmichael, not at all JD. Jackie, Mondi, Fiona, and Miguel arrived. Miguel, guys. We heard what happened to Lenny. Fiona, yet. We heard she was fired for stealing scarves. But I don't think she did it. Jackie, yeah, Lenny is not like that. Mondi, I have a feeling someone is out to ruin her name. Me, we think so too guys. Would you like to help us? Jackie, sure. Mondi, Lenny is our best friend at school. Fiona, and our best friend at work, so we're gonna help her. We went to the security camera room and reviewed the footage from over the last 24 hours. Craven, Russian accent, so what exactly are we looking for? Me, any information that will tell us who or what is behind getting Lenny fired. Craven, who would have a grudge against Lenny besides the Legion of Doom? Me, that's what we intend to find out. I scrolled through the footage and at 12:37 a.m. on the tape, I saw a strange figure in Lenny's department. It was wearing a black shirt with black hair and blue jeans with sneakers. Me, wait. Look here guys. We saw the figure. The figure then swiped the scarves from Lenny's department. We gasped. Mondi, that is not Lenny. She does not have black hair. Me, yet. Your hunch was correct, Nico. Someone stole the scarves from Lenny's department and framed her for it. Lenny, she cost Lenny her job. Lori, can you literally find out who it is? Me, the image is too blurry to get a clear image of the face. Lisa, perhaps I can be of assistance. Lisa pulled out her computer and downloaded the image to it. Me, okay. Nico, you take some of the group and go search. We'll let you know if we find anything. Nico, you got it. Mrs. Carmichael, when this is over, I owe Lenny an apology. They did so. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. In the lobby of the mall, Nico, May, Lincoln, Lainey, Lana, Lola, Luan, Eddie, Ed, Linka, and Clyde were getting ready. Nico, let's split up and search for whoever framed Lenny. Lincoln, okay. Me, Lainey, Lana, Lola, and Clyde will search the east side of the mall. Nico, and we'll take the west side. Nico sent out his reissue. Nico, reissue, you come with us. Let's go. They split up and searched. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Lisa had the image we found on the cameras enhanced and we got a much better description of the girl that framed Lenny for stealing scarves. She had black hair and red eyes and a scar on her face in the shape of a ninja star. Lisa, the image is all better. Me, let's see. We looked at the image and Lori gasped. Lori, I know that girl. That's Belle Muldoon. Fiona, no way. Miguel, Evil Belle is behind all this? Nick, who was she? Lori, she used to be one of Lenny's best friends before Jackie and Monty here. But something happened to her that literally made her bore a terrible vengeance against her. Me, what happened, Lori? Lori, she got jealous of Lenny being much prettier than she was. They literally got into a nasty fight and it ended up with Lenny slashing her face, leaving a scar in the shape of a ninja star. Ever since then, Belle has literally hated Lenny's guts with a terrible vengeance. Fiona, I know Belle. She never talked to me that much, but she has a really rotten temper. One time, I saw a bunch of pictures in her house plastered over her wall and had them all covered in red paint with the words "Kill Lenny." She hates Lenny with a terrible vengeance and she even had dolls that looked Lenny with their heads cut off. Me, geez. That is not just a terrible vengeance, that's a merciless vendetta. When did this happen? Lori, it was 1 year before you moved here, JD. Me, oh man. This girl has some serious problems. Lori, she literally does. She was expelled from school and she swore to get revenge on Lenny no matter what. Me, that is awful. This girl needs to go to prison or a psychiatric hospital. Very. She should never be allowed to walk the streets of Gotham Royal York ever again. Aline C. She's far too dangerous. Lori, I literally agree with you, Aline. Not just to everyone around her but also to herself. When I get my hands on her I'm literally going to turn her into a human pretzel. Me, oh she will pay for this. She'll pay with interest and not just blood, but also money and jail time. Or mental hospital time, whichever sounds appropriate. My eyes glowed red with righteous fury. I pulled out my radio and called Nico. I told him to regroup at Reininger's. When we regrouped we told him what we found out. Lana, so Scarred Belle is behind this. Luan, I thought we had seen the last of her for trying to attack Lenny. Me, now she's back for revenge. She must have been planning this for weeks after Lenny ruined her life. Fiona, we know Belle and she has a lot of problems up here. Taps her head. Lenny, she needs to be stopped. Me, I agree. I concentrated and found her. Me, she's this way. We went to an employees only room and opened the door. We saw Belle Muldoon with the scarves. Me, Belle Muldoon. Belle, that's right. JD. Knudsen. It's such a pleasure to meet you. Me, skip the pleasantries, Belle. You got Lenny fired for your crime. All because you wanted revenge for what Lenny did to you. Belle, that's right. Lenny ruined my life. She gave me this ugly scar and got me expelled. Me, that scar looks cute on you, Belle. But you brought all that on yourself because of your own petty jealousy. Nico, Belle Muldoon, you have failed this city. Edzala, Ed smash puny girl. Lori, no Ed. She's mine. Lori walked up to Belle and grabbed her by the shirt. Lori had a massive fire in her eyes as a satanic cultist choir sang in the background and real fire blazed in the background. Her teeth were now razors and her eyes were now demonic and slitted. Lori, you got Lenny fired, you shameless little, censored. For that I am literally going to turn you into a human pretzel. The vicious sounds of punching, kicking, biting, and screaming was heard as Lori ferociously and mercilessly pulverized Belle practically to within an inch of her miserable life. Fiona, let me join in. Monty, save seconds for me. Jackie, count me in. Monty, Jackie, and Fiona joined in the fray and they mercilessly pulverized her into pulp. Pow. Biv. Crack. Chomp. Crunch. Bam. Blang. BLAM. Quack. Honk. Zonk. KROW. Cato. Thwack. We winced and covered our eyes as Lori, Monty, Jackie, and Fiona viciously and mercilessly thrashed and pulverized Belle to an incredible level. When it was done, Belle was rushed to the hospital, handcuffed to her hospital bed and wrapped in a full-body cast. Ed growled at Belle as she was carted off. Lenny pets Ed's head. Hey, big guy. Sun's going real low. I'm right here. No one's going to hurt you. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. And so, Lenny is at her job and was happy to be back. She then sees a woman near the jackets looking at a black top. Lenny, cute top. And did you know that you can also wear it as a pencil skirt? Miss Carmichael appears. Miss Carmichael, oh, Lenny, I can't apologize enough for accusing you of stealing those scarves. Is there any way I can make it up to you? Lenny, thinking Are there any sweaters I can fold? Miss Carmichael smiles. Just then, we all arrive. Hey you guys. Thank you so much for getting my job back. I've been telling everyone at the mall what totes amazing detectives you are. Me, you are welcome Lenny. Fiona, it's great to have you back Lenny. Miguel, same here. Very, what Belle did to you was wrong on so many levels and we had to help out. Aline see, yeah. And now she's paying for it. After she gets out of the hospital she's going to spend 60 years in the Antarctica prison with Lenny Baxter as her cellmate. We laughed. Lola, not only that but she has to pay $230 trillion in restitution to you. Me, the lesson here is, never challenge the ferocity of Lori, Fiona, Jackie, and Mandy's wrath. Lori laughs. You literally got that right JD. Bobby, that's my awesome babe. We laughed some more. Craven, to the viewers, never mess with my comrades or there will be debts to pay in blood. Me, true to that comrade Sergey. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete. Crimes of Fashion was a really cute and awesome episode that aired last year in 2018. What Lincoln and Clyde did was truly brave and heroic of them. In the episode it was actually Mrs. Carmichael's little son that stole the scarves because of his imaginative ways. Which I thought was cool and funny. I wanted to make this more interesting by having a former friend from Lenny's past come back for revenge to ruin her life. Nico-chan11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man as usual. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.